Thank you for your patience with the ads there, everyone. Let's continue, shall we? I did say, I didn't know how long the demo was, but I said if we had enough time afterwards, we were going to start a randomizer run on Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So, let's get into it. Oh, Randomizer 3. How you were flubbernucked. Goodbye. We're now going to go with Randomizer 4. Randomizer True 3. There we go. And we're going to go on normal just because we're going to customize. All right. Defeat all evil. Key items can be anywhere. Mixed. Total random on items. Enemy drops. Chaos. Crafting. I'm going to leave that unchanged because that's what screwed us last time. Shops. Shuffled. Quest. Shuffled. There we go. Generate the seed. Let's go. We're starting in. And here we are. Press any key to start. Where's the any key? Y'all know I had to make the joke at least once. HP max up. Okay. Now, I know that we technically have the Shantae stuff, but just like last time, we're not using any stuff that we don't get immediately from treasure chests. The Shantae stuff, that is bonus DLC stuff, aka it is cheating in a randomizer run. So, all right, I don't know if these guys have a soul to obtain in this one, because we did randomize their souls. So let's go ahead and check archives, demons, mort. It does seem to have a shard. Okay, so we're gonna need to kill some of those. Gotcha. Keep that in mind, everyone. We will, in fact, need to kill a few morts. Or mortes, however you want to pronounce it. Open sesame. Ah, is it a squid or is it a kraken? There do be a difference. Right, there's one dead. We got some money. We're gonna kill these guys because we want to see if we can get a soul out of them real quick. They normally don't have that low of a drop rate. No, they say normally. We are randomized. Actually, since we're randomized, we should go up first. But we did get an item from one. We'll kill this one, then we'll go up top. Hey, Pac-Mons, welcome in, welcome in. Squidder kid? I like to think that I'm a kid, but let's be... But sometimes I'm baby squidding myself. I hit the jump button. I swear I hit the jump button. You know what? You die. You... That one dude's just watching me kick his buddy to death. You know, maybe he's into that. I'm not sure. I'm not into that, but c'est la vie. All right. And the reason we aren't stopping, and the reason we're stopping to kill these enemies as much as we are, is because, well, frankly, we need the EXP still. Weapon, please. Claymore. Okay, we have a weapon. It's a slow weapon, but it's a weapon nonetheless. You know? Are you kidding me? Sun Wukong's staff. Power pole. Let's go. Got this real early. Normally you have to come back with a double jump in order to get this. All right. Okay. Bonkin' time indeed. Bonkin' time indeed. Now we could go down, but I want to go to the right real quick, because that's the damage we can do with this thing. Okay, no breakable wall there, so we're gonna move on. Okay, we head to the left. We have morts, which we know they have a soul now, so we do need to try to get that. But mostly I wanted to come over here. Ooh, oh, Mithridate. Okay. They carry Mithridate on them, meaning that they're who we need to farm to have antidotes. That could be a problem. Depending on what the drop rate is. Is this a warp room or a save room? It is a save room. Okay, so far the seed has been nice. We're going to save. All right. We're heading down. All the way down. And we're just gonna... Okay, I want to grab this just in case. Beast milk. Gotcha. And 2500G. Ow. The Claymore might actually be better for what we're doing. Weighted ring and a base lord. Ooh, base lord, base lord, base lord. Hold up. Drops our attack down to 9, but we get a lot of fast attacks. And we'll also take the weighted ring to give us some more defense. There we go. Anything in the wall? No. All right. And it has a throw. Perfect. No, you die. I need to see if he dropped his soul. He did not, unfortunately, but it is what it is sometimes. Oh yeah, this is so much faster. We're gonna do so much more damage this way. Gimme. And we got 8-bit flame. Okay. I can't use it. It costs more mana than I have as a magic meter, as you can see right there from it flashing like that. But that will be useful later on. First level up, love to see it. Santa hat. It's better than what we got. Ho ho ho, motherfucker. Alright. Let's see. And here we go. By the way, how you doing, Pac-Mons? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Ow, mother pus bucket. You know what? These things, they die. A monster horn and beast milk. Still no soul from them, though. That's interesting. Well, we know what the pillars give, so we don't need to farm all of them. That said, they also give XP. So I can at least get rid of those ones right there, make it easier on myself. Another HP max up, love to see it. Ow. You floaty bitch. Alright. Let's see. Partisan. The Sun Wukong staff is essentially the same, but better. We're gonna stick with what we got right now. I lied, we're gonna kill all of these things. I want the EXP. Sometimes you just gotta murder every last enemy along the way, you know? That's just how it is. Vespine Stinger. Ooh. What is that? Not a weapon, it is just an item. Okay, now we know. Now we know. Up. And over here, another save room. We'll save. We're right here. We might as well, you know? I don't think I needed to, but might as well since we're here. Red Umbrella. That is a really good sword-style weapon. 21 damage. And will serve us for quite a while. Okay. Poison and a Renee. Alright. And a Monster Bird tier. A lot of alchemy materials we got this time. Hey, Captain Crazy, welcome in. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. That bloody ghost. Get your happy ass over here, ghost man. No? Alright. Can't blame him. He knows what I was gonna do. He knows I was gonna try to, you know, end his afterlife. Alright, we're moving on. And we're moving on up to the east side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky. Alright. Still no extra souls aside from that one that we got. I swear one of these walls is breakable. Yep. Here we go. MP max up. Okay, we did need that. We still don't have enough to use our one and only spell, but we did need that. Open. Got steel, hemp, ginger, and money. I got greedy. That's on me. Purple soul, which one is it? This is directional soul, which means Tisrozaean. That's a really good one for early on. As you can see, that opened a shortcut going back. We don't need to take it right now, but it at least opened a shortcut. Oh wait, no, that wasn't it. That's the half genie fireball. No, this is Tisrozaean. That's what I thought it was. All right, so grab some money. And we now have Shoop de Whoop, an umbrella, a Santa hat. Seems like an average run to me, if you know, just seems pretty normal. I don't think anything's weird here. Why you ask? Fried fish and mahogany. Ooh, we could already get a stat upgrade. Nice. All right, we're not gonna make that jump. We need double jump to get over there. That or invert, but What game is this? This is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, and we are playing Randomized, just because. HP max up, love to see it. All right, let's hit the save spot over here, unless it's been changed to a warp spot. Nope, still a save spot, okay. Hit the save, and then we'll keep on going. All right, let's go beat the ass of the enemy here. All right. So that could have been better, but I think we're doing all right. Yep, those gonna turn to little guys. Nope. Ow, ow, you. Oh, I'm out of magic. It's okay. Because it's already done. Already done, onion rings, and we got a yellow, which is katana expertise. Not what we needed, but we'll take it. Bloodstained. All right. If you're wondering what that ding was, that's my thermos that I have over here. Got a new thermos. It's made of metal this time, instead of plastic, so it's better. And it likes to ring. It likes to ring. More HP max. We got a lot of stat ups at the very beginning. Huh. Huh. A lot of stat ups, but not a lot of items or,
What a bloodbath.
Yep, you were slaughtered, yada yada. You want... What were you wanting? Tunic. Okay. And he'll give a silk dress in exchange for the tunic. Gotcha. Noted. Okay, we're moving. And you just want rice seeds and stuff like that. I should probably introduce myself anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. There we go.
Those monsters, but they're in a terrible state. Only to blow up everything.
All right.
You there? It was
Yep, those monsters, yada yada. Offend this to your husband. 5 morts. Say no more. I didn't even see what the reward was. We're just gonna do it to do it. Johannes,
Here she is.
let me see the alchemy.
So,
What can we craft? All right. We didn't randomize this time because it's gonna save us a headache, but we are finding the things in other places than normal. So we aren't able to make a tunic because we need cotton. We could make a ring though, just to go ahead and, you know, upgrade our defense and such. Yeah, let's do it.
I'll go with this.
There,
All right.
all done.
Now I can turn that into a safe ring, which lowers the mine, lowers my attack, but increases defense more. I ain't gonna do that. So we're just gonna, can we prepare any food? No. Enhanced shards? No. All right, we're moving on. Thanks, Johannes. Bye, Johannes. We should check and see what shop has, just to be sure.
Hello, Oh,
All right, young child, what do you have? What do you have? Okay, you have high potion. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Do you have a tunic though? I could use that. No, you do have a duelist guard right now, though. Jesus, that would be good to have him almost immediately. Hmm. Could also get the gadget band, or something else. Could buy my whip. It would be weaker right now, though, unfortunately. I think we will buy... Yeah, let's go ahead and buy the duelist guard. Sounds like a good idea.
Right, here you are.
1 second. Sorry, felt an air bubble caught in my throat. Anyhow.
Oh, what would you like to sell?
Let's see what we can sell. Nothing. We have nothing to sell. Alright then. I mean, we could sell the Claymore Partisan or... but we might want to keep those around just in case. So we're going to hold on to that. Let's get the mission from this lady. We'll get a tea dress for providing a rice ball. Yep. Alright, so we have our quest set up. We need to kill 5 Morts. And then after that, we just need to, you know, pick up the rest of the quest and be ready. I also just realized I never checked to see what was to the right of Johannes. Because that means... Okay, that's the teleporter room. What's the one next to Johannes? We don't know if it's a save point or a teleporter room. Don't mind me, Johannes. Okay, it's still a save room. Alright, okay. So we're doing alright here. We're doing alright. And we're making somewhat decent time. We're here at this early on. I wish we found another couple souls early on too, but it is what it is. Okay. Oh, RP gave scaled armor. Which is useless compared to what I have, but, you know, we have scaled armor. Drop down here, and then alley-oop. Okay. This is 500 money. Forgot, was there anything in this wall? No. Alright. Get your whip. You know, I really want to get the whip. I do. But there are better whips that I should save up for instead of just going for the first one. There are better whips. Okay. Well, we got more HP max up. Jesus Christ. Okay. So we're going to be able to take a hell of a lot of hits. However, the question that remains is this. Will we get the souls we need from the mobs? That's the big question. That's the big question. Alright, there's still one more secret to check on the way. Capacity up, 2,000 money, and... Oh, that's it? Okay, capacity up at 2,000 money. Meh. That money's nice, but the rest... Meh. Could have been better. Could have been better. Ooh, money. Alright. And here we go. I don't know what soul the bats have now either. So I'm gonna have to farm the bats too. Alright, it's 3 out of 5 Morts slain. 4 out of 5. There we go, 5 out of 5. Which means as soon as we find a teleporter, we can go back, turn in that quest, and get some new ones. Which will be more in line with where we are now. Listen, I had the shoop-de-whoop, I need to use it. If you have the shoop-de-whoop, you gotta use it sometimes, you know? It's nature's way. There. Ultimate Dish R. Okay, not quite what we were hoping to get out of that treasure chest, but it was at least something. Oh, new soul. All right, which one is this? Baishka. Sliver of Ice. Okay, we can actually use that one. Because it doesn't cost an arm and a leg in terms of magic. Okay. Come on, I need to get the soul of a bat. Or the soul of a mort. One of the two. We haven't gotten many souls so far, which is a bit concerning, honestly. May need to raise my luck stat at some point. A level up will help with that. Most certainly. Ooh, Flame Scarf. Also, I just realized it removed our weighted ring. We're gonna equip that because we want both of our rings equipped. Okay, nice and easy. Nice and easy. You know? Just going through this smoothly as we tend to do. Oh, shit. Now I need to check this room right here real quick. It might be a teleport, it might be... Okay, it's a save room. Huh. So far, everything's been sort of lined up with where teleporters and save rooms are. I thought I did shuffle those, right? I remember hitting shuffle. Okay. Anyhow, we're moving forward. All right. What was that I saw just fly upwards? Okay, Miriam, I may need to turn off voices just because you're not shutting up. All right. Let's see. Go. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna drive me insane otherwise. Oh wait, I can just... Perfect. I didn't save it. Mother bucket. Okay, now it won't drive me mad. All right, okay. Because for a moment there, Miriam was turning into Bubsy. I don't think I need to explain how that's a bad thing. All right. Go down here. We're gonna fry some frogs with light. Grab this. That's a potion this time. Okay. And we got nothing out of these guys. All right. It was just EXP, unfortunately. But, you know what? We might have gotten something if, you know, they decided to drop their soul or something like that for us. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. Fortunately, that's a no, but it is what it is. Okay. And in this wall, there is nothing. All right. Okay, upsie-daisy. Let's go on this way. And imagine if we had the Zangetsuto already. We could probably already move through here and just... I barely saw that. Did something for you and one thing for you, Dad? Ooh, what'd you do? What'd you do? Let me know. Oh, we found Chibo's glasses. Hell yeah. Reminder days that are now lost. This... Actually, wait. Isn't this the one that makes it to where... Yeah, we don't use magic we don't lose MP anymore whenever we're attacking with magic. Okay. This is a mage run. This is a major... And we got the Shinobi garb. Hell yeah. Mage run. We're playing mage. Alright. Well, I could go forward here, which I probably should. I do want to drop down there and also get the treasure. Oh, this is a save room now. Okay, so I did shuffle them. It's just that it seemed the same for a while there. Okay, okay. Well, that's good. Oh no, that means a lot of the warp points are going to be all gathered together at the end, aren't they? Oh shit. Folks, let me tell you. Optimal save room positions right here. Optimal save room positions, clearly. Clearly. God damn it. I got a motherboard and you got a model kit and then a die-cast model kit for your dad since Father's... Ooh, nice, nice. True, Father's Day is coming up. Ow. Ow. Yeah, we got this in the bag. Ow, I thought I was gonna face the other direction. It's fine. Because of our Shinobi garb and, you know, just our infinite magic, there's no way he could win. We essentially have God mode on right now. Just without the infinite HP. And excellent indeed, oh yes. But yeah, congrats on getting your motherboard, by the way. A lot of people have been having to get new motherboards here lately, me included. I don't have a waystone for you, sir. Well, maybe I do. I don't have one. Sorry, bye. What's this? Durable leather. Not quite what we need, but alright, it's there. We got lethal boots. Those are pretty good. But again, we have infinite magic, so we're essentially just... We essentially have the laser cannon. We have the BFG 9000. And, we're not letting up on that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we can also... Iska and have a good time, but let's see. Is this finally a teleporter room? It is another save room. Oh my god, we have not found another teleporter room since the beginning area. Oh no. Just oh no. Oh no, oh no. This is a bit of a problem. Bit of a problem. Okay, so that's a freebie. What we get? This is throwing axe. You know what? I like the throwing axe. We're gonna go ahead and equip that. Essentially the Castlevania cross, because it functions that way. As you can see. MP max up, we don't really need that anymore. We have infinite magic. Blue. Oh, what we just get? Healing. Could be better. All right, so we're gonna go to the left. There's a free soul we can get. We're gonna go to the left. All right, we did get a dragon heart though. yeah, we want to jump across this and do this check real quick. It is another throwing axe. Just powered it up. I was hoping maybe there'd be something different in that one. No, they're all going to be the same. So that's how we're going to get our throwing axe abilities. The only way, which means I don't think we'll be able to rank it up to rank 9, now I think about it. That's depressing. Okay. Though we are almost at the boss man, so... Oh, whenever we get to that boss man, we're just gonna... Nice. Hey, Dave, welcome in. And yeah, just one easy peasy. Yeah, we just need to get the right souls. As long as we get a good soul, we'll be able to make this work. Because right now, our attacks and our magic are second to none. But, and this is a big but, I cannot lie, you others can't deny, if we don't get the shard with the ability to double jump, we're sort of fucked. And so far, very few things have given us a shard. We've gotten very few souls out of this. And we haven't found a warp back yet either, which is unfortunate. This is silver bromide. Okay, we actually needed that. Okay. And a writing habit. Finally a warp. Okay. Yeah, work laptop is struggling for some reason. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, sometimes that happens. All right, let's go turn in our quest and get some new ones. All right, avenged. Chinese noodles, hell yeah. And now, sword, blow and flume. Okay, so we're just gonna accept all these because, again, we sort of need to. Just to make sure that we get everything along the way that we need, because this one of these quests might have a item we actually need. We have to keep that in mind, you know. Save the Julius one for later. Let's see, what can we make with alchemy right now? All right, let's see. Not much. Could make an ice ring. And Vashia. Drops on ice on enemies. That could be fun, but really, not really much for us to make here. Also, what was that thing that said new on it? Musketoon. Gotcha. Lamelier armor is also pretty good, but we already got the shinobi gear, so we're good on that. Yeah, we're gonna check on food. Can we make anything? No. We can't do shit. All right. All right, kiddo. Oh, right, the silver bromide. We got the photo. Perfect. Identification. You'll love to see it. All right, so we just take that up to not Alucard, and then we'll be good. All right, let's see. If I save up, I can get Black Cords or Beast Killer. Beast Killer would be great to have. Can also get a better headpiece. This would be better for our headpiece right there. But you know, we'll find better headgear along the way, but for now, let's actually do a little something. Let's get food. It's gonna cost some money, but this will allow us to up our stats permanently, so it is a good idea. All right. What we're gonna do is immediately we're gonna check to see what stats those will up. HP and int. Max MP, con, strength, int, luck. And luck. Okay, we need that luck immediately. You know what, we'll just... Dude. We'll just eat everything. We're not gonna need to heal, really. I mean, we saw how the fight with Zangetsu went. We're not going to need to heal. And if we do, we got fried fish. It's fine. I said now we absolutely, and I mean absolutely, need to make sure and get some money. Damn, yep. We just upgrade our stuff. Hopefully that luck will help us out on getting souls. I know it's technically shards in this, but meh. I need to slay 4 of those. Good thing we're going to Sweeney Todd over here real quick. Yeah, yes, I know. Give me a haircut. Let me change my appearance. Hair catalog. We don't have many right now. I like the long hair. Hair color. All right. Go with this. Saturation up. Value up. Lower saturation a little bit. Okay. A little more towards the orangey side. Yeah, like that. Okay, sub hair color. We're gonna go with... You know what? Let's go with the same one. Saturation will need to be... We'll boost up to 100. Value we'll put at 80. Yeah. Actually, let's change the hair back. Yeah, we're essentially going for a Sypha build, so... Let's see here. Yeah. Go. Okay. Yep, Sypha build. Or technically could also be a Dark Magician Girl build. Both are owned by Konami, so... Alright, let's go. We need to kill this guy 3 more times, so we're just gonna do that real quick. Just 1... Just because we're here. The 3rd one we'll get in another room. Sorry, 4th one we'll get in another room because we're right next to where that other room is. Yeah, we're rocking our Sypha Bonatus right now. There we go. Ooh, a green one. We got a Guardian Soul. Silver Knight. Did you drop a Silver Knight or a Golden Knight? Machuhulti? I think that's better than our umbrella. No, the umbrella is 1 star. We got the Rava Boral. Forget the umbrella. We have Valmanway. We essentially have the Chrysagrim. I don't know when we got that, but we got it. Hey, Jadeite, welcome in, welcome in. Dropped in a wood... You dropped a wooden knight? Ah, I see, I see. Well, we're gonna go and drop a glass hand, because that glass hand's had good for too long. And he's done. See, he didn't stand a chance. Only a purple this, uh-oh. Are we gonna need to search for another blue again? Oh, Christ. I hope not. What we get? Red soul. All right. summon rat. I don't think I will. All right. The glass got hands, exactly. And we shattered them. Potion and fairy healing items. Unfortunately, this means that we might have to start soul farming because we didn't get the soul that we needed. We need either the giant hand or double jump. Because right now, as it is, we can't really do much of anything. So yeah, I don't think we got a soul from the demon, so we're just gonna go like this. Nor do we get a soul from these guys. Because normally, friends, after this point, we'd go ahead and just use the glass hand's ability to go ahead and grab the thing, grab something, and toss it out of the way so we could jump across to the next area, but that's not going to happen right now. Feel dark power in the designated direction. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for, but at least we know what it drops now. We do need to get from the gargoyle, though, or the sword. Yes, we are on rando mode. We are on rando. Oh, green. Silver Knight. Okay, so gargoyles give Silver Knight. All right, let's check our bestiary. Archives, demons. We got that one soul. We need the Mort soul. We don't know what it is yet. Know that thing. Ape Flame. Don't have that one or that one. There's Zion. Giant rat. That thing. Ishka. Grinder. Okay, we got a lot that we need to farm up. Huh. Unfortunate that we do have to farm so many because we didn't get hardly any souls along the way. But it is what it is. Sounds inconvenient? It is a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do for a rando. Randos can start off as a slow burn and then get really fast really quick. Oh, we finally see what this one is. Is it warp, maybe? Re-Randomized. I did not see which one that was, so let's go and take a look. One, we're gonna mark this as a favorite. Leave. Nope. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. I would even settle for Reflector Ray right now. Because Reflector Ray we could use to get up to another area too. Few enemies that I don't have the souls of. I could farm right here. Wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. Because we do need their souls. We're also getting money this way, so I can't fully complain, you know? Oh, right, there's a check down here. What we got? Flying Edge. I've got better. Plus, with us having gone full mage mode, Flying Edge means nothing to us right now, let's be real. Alright, so... Still haven't gotten any souls from those guys, which is unfortunate, but... With so many of them being right here, that'll happen sooner than later. We got a level up for our summon. Not quite what we were after, but it works. That is a yellow soul. Okay, so we don't need bats. But remember, it's increase your stats as your HP decreases. Okay. Yeah, we don't need bats. We need the Grinder Knight, the cat, and the ghost. I should have saved that. That luck would have been useful for one of the Grinder Knights instead, honestly. Something tells me the Grinder Knights might have what we need. I can also just do this real quick. Easily get the Ghost Soul. You know? I just wish our luck stat went up more, because that's our main issue here. Oh, purple. What's this one gonna be? Gold bullet. Useless. Alright, so we just need the cat and the blood grinder knight. Alright. So. I know the cat right here is a little bit rare of an enemy for us to encounter, so we should probably focus on the cat one first. And then on the blood grinder knight because... Yep. Reprise 1% of your current gold. Exactly. It's just a thing of... That's not gonna serve me right now. I needs me money. I needs me money. You know? Alright, so... We're gonna do this haul a couple more times. Hopefully we'll get one from the blood grinder knight or the cat. And if not, we shall move on. Okay, give me. Another purple. Lethargy. Damn it. And there's a better area to farm the cat. We did get a dual hammer helm, though. Hey, Drogson, welcome in, welcome in. I take the money, you take the gems. You know what? Deal. And hey, wait to see. If I can talk. Good to see you too there, Legend. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing good here today. There is a better place to farm the cat. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go there. Which does mean we're just gonna circle back around this way. But there's also that guy there that we need to slay 2 of. Okay, so we should come back in here and slay another one of those. Didn't want your soul again. Didn't need lethargy. I'll find more of those guys. We're gonna move on. We're gonna attack the cat, the giant cat, see if we can get that to work for us. We could also farm the Blair, which would be good. Same with the portraits in here. Because the portraits are easy pickings, you know? We can also farm the Banshee. Because with the loadout we have right now, Banshee also isn't that big of a deal. Suppose the red dog thing. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Alright. Then we go back like this. Farm the Banshee. Then we go farm the Blares, the portraits, so on and so forth. Oh, portrait gave us a yellow, which means we don't need the yellow. We don't need it. Resist poison. Meh. Where is blue? Okay, what did we get? Stand still. That does nothing for us. Okay. So we can farm the Banshee and the Red Devil Dog. And then the evil Satan cat. All right, so we have a plan. Going to be a warm, humid day. Well, how's the video games so far? Video games are going good. We started off with playing some Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. The demo came out, so I gave that a gander. And it's really good. Really good. And now we're just doing some Bloodstained Randomize, which I thought was going to be a quick thing, but, you know, unless we start getting these souls to drop, it's going to be a long thing. So we may need to buckle up. This may be a long stream today. And by long, I mean possibly 8+ hours. Just putting that out there. I will take that money. Giving a new soul. Green soul. Which one is this? This one is Bware. Well, I don't need to Bware anything right now. We got the BFG 9000. So we're just gonna shoop to whoop the Banshee here over and over. Who's giving us the Rababarals? Okay. Which means if we get another one of those, or maybe another couple, we can alchemize it once we get the right recipe and make the, not the Valman way, but the, whatchamacallit, the Chrysogrim, essentially, from Symphony of the Night. It's a yellow soul. Not what we need. How many of those Rababarals do we have? 4. And how's the drop rate on that? Let's see. Let's see. Drop rate on the Rababaral, 4%. So we've been lucky to get them that much. Okay. Let's go find Satan Cat. Let's go find Satan Cat. Because I'm starting to think maybe it's only 4 that we need in order to make the thing, the Chrysogrim. It's not the Chrysogrim, but it's the Chrysogrim in all, in everything but name. Blue, please. Yes, craft work. That is what we were needing. Perfect. Now we can move on. Okay. Nearest warp is right near here. Okay. Perfect, perfect. This is honestly turning out pretty good. I didn't need to focus fire on that thing. It was already dead before we got here, essentially, but you know what? I decided it had to go. I decided it had to go. Ah, that's some good tea. All right. There's also the giant rat to our left that we could go for farm for souls, but first let's turn in this. So we got a couple of these done. Got a spear. Got that. Air Parent 2. Still need to defeat. We still need to do these so we can unlock more stuff, but let's check and see if we can make the upgrade Rababaral. Craft. Weapon. I cannot. Do I even have the recipe for it yet? That's the question. Because it looks like the Rababaral's image, but just a different coloration. Apparently I do not. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Can make a flame, ice, or thunder ring, though. It would lower my mind, unfortunately. I don't know why it would, but it would. Alright. Thanks, Johannes. Bye, Johannes. How much money do we have? We have 1,642 gold. Okay. So it's not much, but we could get a chocolate cake, which we haven't eaten yet, as well as a strawberry cake. We could also get the sponge cake, because I don't think we bought one of those either. Yeah, let's get sponge cake. And then I think the smoothie will give us more magic as well. Or luck, that's what I meant to say. I've already done the sponge cake, god damn it. Well, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Alright. Well, at least we have a healing item, you know? Not like we're gonna need it, but at least we have it. And you know what? We're gonna go... yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can get the soul from the giant rat over here. Because the giant rat doesn't appear very many places, and if it has one of the main ones we need, we're going to need to do this anyhow. And we can just do it right here. It's a green one. Alright, it's not one of the ones we need, but at least we know what it is now. Carbos. Okay. Oh. Oh, that was from the Mort. Resist darkness. Okay. Okay. So we now know what both their souls are. Okay, so we still need the soul from that, from these two right here in the first area. But the Sabnock, Toad, Mochaweed, and Pluparma, they're all forward, so we're going to focus on that for now. So, without further ado, let's get moving, you know? Because we gotta walk. We don't have the ability to run, we don't have the ability to warp. Because if we warp, we just go all the way back here. And it's faster just to run to the right. It is faster just to run to the right. Granted, I am killing every enemy along the way. Because, well, you know, why not? Also, give me your soul. Nope. Give me your soul. Nope. Give me your soul. Nope. Give me your soul. Yep. Not worth. Okay. He since rhythmic blast of flames towards foes. I don't think I've seen that one actually. Hold up. Oh, I have. Never mind. Eh. I like my throwing axe. I like my throwing axe. Sometimes you just have to ask the enemy a question, you know? Oh, and we have Red with us. Okay, okay. Well, we're going back in the castle. Let's see how well this turns out for us. Because we will find many enemies along the way, and as I said, we now essentially have the Valman way, so we don't really need to worry about much. We can just sort of cut our way through. Sabnock, we still never got Sabnock's soul, but we know there's another one up ahead, so we're not going to worry about farming right there. We're just going to keep moving. Right, the ghost doesn't give us anything either. It gives us petrification ray. I forgot about that. Alright, okay. Ooh, I just realized ads are about to hit whether I want them to or not. So let's go ahead, get over this way, and I'm going to save before the ads hit. Okay. So let's save real quick. And alright folks, now that we've saved, what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and run the ads real quick. During this ad break, do be sure to stand up, stretch, hydrate, dehydrate if you need to, grab a snack if you haven't already, and I will catch you after these messages.